So, right. This is how much or how little food you'll be getting from sheep. By, say, killing 705 sheep, you'll get a whole 71 food. Which is, well, more than what you have right now. It's like a gain of over 100%. Kill the pigs too? And maybe cattle? Well, you could certainly kill piggies too. Like that. Which would give you 132 food, which would definitely carry you to the harvest season, barring calamity. But you folks aren't going to harvest that much food on account of the fact that we don't have a whole lot of farmers to actually till the cropland we currently have, because they've been eaten and pissed away in wars and eaten. Yeah, XSI, yeah. Alright, we're doing this option because I've been on the screen long enough. Our farmers are working hard, but there are too few of them. We know, Renata. We know. So, it's the first turn of fire season. We have 89 food. We'll be fine, everyone. Don't panic. Food is not an immediate issue. First turn of fire season, you have theoretical shrines that you could build, other sacrifices that you could make, you could go exploring again, you could, farmers, you could try to go on a mission, or send out an emissary for a food request or favor or something. Need more farmers? How many could you recruit? That's unknown. It might be anywhere between like 30 and 60. You also do need sheep for shrine and temple upkeep. You currently require 45 sheep to the gods each year. If you don't have a whole lot of sheep, that's something that will get traded for automatically or raided automatically. If you actually like do raids or send out trading missions. I'm pretty sure. And yes, the map is so exciting right now. And red. Look at how many people Clan Chucklefux is upset that it's time together. We do have an ally, the Apple Clan. The Conthesos used to be an ally, but Clan Chucklefux decided they weren't a very good one. Sending Eurostan to the far northwest. People are having their Twitch chats freezing too, apparently. See, I'm not the only one who's having issues. Diplomacy hasn't exactly been their strong suit, but they did put 2 points of magic into diplomacy, so if they were going to do diplomatic things, might be a good time to do them. 7, you're being a negative Nancy. Well, we can try to cash in favors again. Tell you what, so that we keep this moving along is what we're gonna do. We're gonna send out a mission. No, bad. We're gonna send out an emissary. Be intelligent, Grimith. We're gonna send out an emissary to favors due to us. We'll contact these people who refused us last time. Now, we'll try going to the people here. That'll be fine. We want food, please. Restaurant, one of your clan's senior weapon thanes, collapses in the middle of the clan market when Orlena, a trader from the Blackrock clan, withdraws the skull of a horse from her pack of goods. Orlena has no idea why it would react this way, but then Restaurant's wife reveals that he has always lived in fear of a prophecy given to him by a shaman. The shaman told him that he would die the day that he was shown us the skull of a horse. Restaurant has not regained consciousness and seems to be in the grip of some terrible fever. It will be hard, but not impossible, to cure Restaurant. Bad King, your grain told you to get fucked. That's why he's doing nothing. We allow Restaurant to fall prey to this grim prophecy. The people will doubt our leader. The people will doubt our leadership? The people will doubt our leadership? Oh no! Not the people doubting our leadership! Oh, what will we do? How will we survive if Urinstand was not trusted? Shamans. What strange magic is this? I see the motion rune before me! Do none of the rest of you see it? She had no idea that Restaurant would be struck down in this way. Purple Omicron says... Oops. 3. Larian says 2. Dead Wizard says 1. Cairo says 1. And Sadist didn't give a number yet. Need an answer from your Sadist. God damn it. Okay. Ask Orlena why she treats a horse like that. Shamans traded it to me. They claimed that it would grant a clan dominion over the ungodly horse spawn. I see. Knowing what we know now, we could try to trade for the skull. Alright, just conduct a healing ritual for him then. No. He was sick for a long time, but finally recovered. He rejoiced, considering himself free from the fate he had for so long feared. The people cheered! They've actually been inspired! Sadist is gone. Yay! Somehow these people are inspired together. We have 3 food! Woo! Good thing it's harvest season next turn. Woo! 3 food! Yeah! So more farmers, right, everyone? How many of them do we need? If you'd support my Your Mall Sprouts and Carrot Hero quest, we wouldn't have these problems. Oh, yes. Thank goodness we can expect a good year for milk production. Oh, man. This fucking game. This fucking delay. Oh, Twitch. I might have to start streaming on YouTube. This is terrible. I can't interact with people anymore. Didn't know it was this bad. Damn. But at least there's a stable connection, right? 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 How do I get King of Dragon Pass recording as I do? Well, I bought the GOG version for, like, compatibility's sake. I do have a CD sitting around somewhere. And all I had to do was start the game. To give you an idea of what my screen looks like, if I actually had that window open, let me show you what my monitor looks like. I put King of Dragon Pass on a windowed mode, and I have the window dragged off most of the way, so that there's only this little window here that I have focused, that you guys see on your screen. So the setup looks a little sillier for me than it does for you, but in the recording, or the broadcast, it actually looks great. Like that. So it's not a true window in the sense of the word. It's true. Sky Carson says there are definitely people who get voted onto the clan ring, or who've been chosen in the past who don't know how to play the game and don't know what to do. This was really a way for me to pitch the game back in the faces of my viewers, who always clamor for me to do things and then suggest I do stupid shit. It's really my revenge ploy, and every minute spent on this game has been 100% worth it. Now you all know how I feel. Second monitor, what the fuck, man? Could use more clan ring members, but I don't think I'm gonna put anyone else in the clan ring. This is an untenable situation with the Twitch system and how active things used to be versus how big the delay is now. There were definitely ups. Definitely ups. There was a time when the clan was redeeming itself. It had, you know, lots of cattle again. What are your options? I'm not playing the game. You're out of your mind. Let's see. Larian voted for recruiting farmers now. We'll go with that. No heckling. Will the clan collapse? We run out of text box clan ring members? That sounds good. I like that. That sounds like potential there. My goodness. Bargain with them for passage. Yay! Aaron Santa convinced the bandit chief that she wasn't bringing any gifts to the mule deers, and the bandits let her pass. With all the riches wandering in the woods, one of them said sorrowfully, we unerringly picked the featherless duck. Will there ever be a second Chucklefux clan? Unless I switched broadcasters, like, I started using, like, the YouTube live stream thing, I tried that out. Or another service? No. Given how massive the delay is now. Oh, cattle. So, I think what we're gonna do here is, we're gonna call this game a draw. Clearly, Clan Chucklefux could still save their situation, but, at this time, with, how long the delay has become, and, how, difficult it is how even more difficult it is now to organize responses, that, the situation is just untenable. So I tell you what, I'm gonna make a final save file, and should the situation ever become better, then we can return to the game at a future date. I will upload this save file to the internet somewhere, and that way everyone at home can play along and see whether they can save Clan Chucklefux, and you can even record it and make stories about it.